So 9 times out of 10, can't exactly see what's on the TV screen. So no copyright laws violated. Peace of mind of my own. I do a lot of writing when I'm by myself, and a lot of my thoughts, feelings, and actions. And I am very selfish. And I have learned that over time from my siblings, and I know how to deal with situations when it comes to psychology and human behavior, actions, and instincts. Not everything, but I have learned a lot. And I'm not stupid by no means. I'm in this relationship with this girl. Can't give you her name, but I like the fact that okay, she's adapting, she's adjusting. I'm a trans guy for one. That makes it definitely hard. For two, I'm sure of myself. I know where I'm going. I know what I want, but I don't seek that in others. I don't go looking online. I'm not sneaky. Anything that you want, and I'm talking to her and everybody else. Um, Anything that you want to know or have access to, I have freely left it about because I know humans are curious. It's instinct, nature, and curiosity. What else are you going to do? You love me, and I love that. I understand that. I'm in your environment right now. You're at work. You don't know what I'm doing. I'm not reaching out. I'm not talking or connecting. But I can guarantee you that the work is being done to protect um, what I do have with you. And I love that cold heartedly. But sometimes the 50-50 aspect of the way that I view and I do things because you're not used to. And then when you're unsure or not content, you go and try to hurt me. It doesn't hurt me when you go seeking attention. I don't mind that. If you need friends, please get out more. I love that you have a job. You showed me a lot. I've learned a lot. You've learned a lot from me. I'm 31. You never thought that somebody could come into your life and make it as good and as crazy and as up and down as it is. I get that. I understand. But my heart's not one to be played with. I've always been someone who's serious. I love to have fun. I love to smoke weed. I love to clean. I like to plan things. I like to execute goals. I've always been that way. My parents have taught me well. They put a lot of work into me financially, physically, time, and everything else that I've learned and been comfortable with from my past. I am okay with or without you. But I love having you in my life because everything that I seek when I want to, because I don't like to interact a lot. I do, but I don't. And when I see what more motives people are on, I'm getting this tattooed on my neck and I'm going to start displaying it because it's mine. I've came up with it. Morals before motives. MM. Wait till you guys like, Jay, what's MM? Morals before motives. That's my slogan. I'm man, I'm about to make an impact on the world, at least in the US. And there's a lot to me that I don't share with anybody. And I appreciate the food, the small things that you do. I love the fact that you've planned me into your life and your future, but it's as easily it can be taken away just as easily because I have to protect the one thing my parents looked out for me and wanting what I want is to be happy. And if I can't make you happy after so long, I'm jumping ship. You do give me small reasons as to why I want to continue this with you, but I don't want bad. We have flow, synchronicity, we plan, we prepare. We're very different. Age is very different.
but I'm not embarrassed or ashamed of you. I'm not afraid to tell people about you. I'm not afraid. You don't get that. And if you give me no reason to have you there mentally in my mind where I put you and how I display you, then I don't need you there because it's only going to hurt me with all the things that we've done. But trust me, I haven't done anything to get back at you because I'm not on that kind of mode or game or mentality with nobody. Wait till I start getting these interviews or whatever, like I'm doing right now, with people that can tell you it's never been about that for me. I just like people. I like to listen. I like to talk. But there's a certain extent to how much I say, but 9 times out of 10, I genuinely value my friends and I'm not going to name drop because it's not that important. And I have to kind of start being a little bit more careful about what I say um, because I am understanding everything so fast. My knowledge intake and output process is amazing. I'm proud of myself for how far I have came. Um, and again, like I said, people, I'm sorry I've had to push people out, but I know I can be funny right now, but I'm trying to direct this and pull it all in to her. Um, that I have people in my life for a reason, and it's not for the reasons that you think. I've always been someone who's carefree. I've executed my goals and missions, and Shanna and anybody else can tell you if I have to put them down to better myself, I will. Time will pass and I will be okay. I love myself. If I have to be selfish with myself when it comes to everybody else or you, I have to do what I have to do to focus on the goals and dreams that I have. I don't have time to waste. I'm young. I'm not dumb. Never mind. I'm not going to finish the rest of that phrase that you all like to quote, but things are easily suggested through speech from one to another with a relationship. Doesn't matter what kind of relationship. If you want the best for someone, you just want the best for them. You want them to be happy. So when they're in my time and they're happy, I'm happy. I don't care about the objects. And I hate that a lot of you people have really thought like that with me. I will show you and prove anybody wrong that it's not about that for me. I genuinely value that my friends can open up to me. I genuinely value that I have not crossed those lines sexually when it comes to thinking about women because that's not the first thing that I think about when I look at a woman. I have thoughts, my actions, but I'm not seeking anything except happiness. And if I can't find it in you, doesn't mean I'm going to go looking for it elsewhere. I have it. It's in me. I have what I need to be happy. I'm at a good place in my life, finally slowing down. But everything, information I've followed, and I'm not going to put myself in a situation that I know I can't adapt or adjust to. I love you. I know that word came a little too early in our relationship, and a lot of people have tested and tried our relationship as far as the gossiping or the drama because they're not happy. But I'm happy with you. Yes, you can read it on my face. I don't have to even talk through this whole video and just through actions or mannerisms, yeah, I said that right, or behavior, that I love you. It doesn't, I don't always have to verbally tell you or show. I do show you a lot. I've taken time, effort, and energy and put a lot of thought into the things that I do when it comes to you, but I'm not stupid by no means. I'm not a tartar. I've had the gift to understand very fast how things work with people, but it only takes a little bit of time for me to figure out what motives people are on and not morals with me. And if I see that people have motives with me, I will jump ship and they won't even know it. And then they'll be like, damn, why is Jay not coming around or hanging out? But it's not like that with everybody. I'm sorry to a lot of you guys when I can't express. um, feelings or action at the weirdest times that things happen, but that's just me when I come around. I'm nothing special, but to me I'm something special. To nobody else, I don't care what people think about me. I care about what people think that respect me. I have a system in my head that has 100% solidly worked for me. And it's not because of manipulation. There's a lot to me that I got from my parents and other people that inspired me and motivated me to want the best for just me to be happy. Those people are all gone. Everybody now is just placeholders and very important placeholders um, to me as a person that I feel are important. And I don't always express it or show it to them in the right way. And um, but sometimes nobody gives me time to really um, show appreciation or to say thank you at the right time or the moment. Those, yes sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am, yes sir, were instilled. A lot of old school tradition was instilled in me. Um, and I know you guys from YouTube are gonna behind the scenes are kind of getting a kick from viewing this before everybody else gets to view it. But yes, I am Jay. Hi, I'm 20. I'm 31 years old, and I genuinely value the fact that I can share me and my silliness with YouTube. I know you guys are gonna start paying me eventually, but um, all in good time. Don't worry. I've already figured out everything behind the scenes as far as what I'm doing. But thank you guys for appreciation putting this out there. I can do it with or without you guys, but keep that in mind. I'm not stupid by no means, and some of the things that will be displayed on here is yes for kids, no for kids. I will say before the video, everything. Um, I will try to make it easier on you guys, but I'm gonna try to focus back in on her and YouTube. Be honored and grateful. Um, again, hi. But anyway, I write a lot of my relationship stuff. I write anything that I write or do with how I contently spend my time is that's my business. It's nobody else's business. But I don't like to play show and tell. I've never been one to like to play show and tell with my life. I am very discreet, but at the same time, when people are having fun, essentially things slip, and it's honest. When the first thought, action, or whatever someone asks of you, and it's something personal, if you are honest enough with yourself and your heart, you can say it, and it's true. So I have picked up and paid attention throughout the 31 years that I've had to be on this earth, gratefully, attention to everything. I'm not stupid and I'm still learning. But the content I'm giving you guys and anybody else that gets this along the way, Facebook and anywhere else that likes the long stuff, that wants something different, inspiring, unique, and weird. Um, and I have a lot of talents that I don't express. When I'm by myself, I have fun by myself. I don't need people. I like having people there, but I don't need them. Back to zoning in. You will have a scavenger hunt in your room, which will lie on a piece of paper of my thoughts, actions, and feelings towards you. I am gratefully thankful that I have the time to get away from my crazy environment and hang in your company, your time, and your attention. It's not about the objects to me. It's about what you can offer me mentally, not physically. Although I like the physically. But I guess this is the best way to really do it. We have to change. the way that we do things, that are positive and not negative, for the better. If you want to be on my team, I will look out for you 100%. You've seen some of the videos that I have done by myself on my own time, in my own, behind closed doors. And no, I don't need drugs to be able to still do all of this. I need just you. When I miss you, I do miss you. But that's not to say 24/7 that when I'm away from you, I think about you 24/7. I think about you a lot when certain things that you do or express, or the way you make me feel at that time away from you is present. It reminds me of you, but at the same time, I do stay focused on my goals because I don't have any more time to waste. I'll mutter her name, but she knows who I'm talking to. I've had to, and I am stoned. Um, I can adjust and adapt to anything and anyone. I don't like being disrespected. And that is mentally disrespected verbally with your bad thoughts because I'm not the bad guy. You're making me like I'm the villain. I can be a villain. You've experienced that. But intentionally trying to hurt me when I'm away from you is not cool because you're only hurting yourself. And you will get tired of hearing it, but eventually, baby girl, it'll mentally sink in and you'll get it. Um, okay, here we go. So, all the pros and cons. When you get the time, there's a song by Russ called Ain't Nobody Taking My Baby. And I have expressed my thoughts on that, and you'll get it. Um, I like the time that you do take when I am away, that you do think about me and my needs. I can cover my needs. I like your time and your attention when I had to spend with you. You're an amazing woman. A lot of people have broken you in the past, and I hate that. But if I could go back to the people in the past that have hurt you verbally the way they hurt you, to lead you all the way up to how you are and how you are with me, I wish I could go stand up for you on that behalf because that's the kind of person I am. Thank you, mom and dad. Um, 202, 415. My goodness. Progressively this month, I have gotten a lot done while I've been away from you. I don't have to lie to kick it about anything I do. I'm an open book. People say that, but I don't think they mean it. Ask me the right question and you will get the right answer, good or bad. But I try to be on my best behavior with other people's feelings. With other people's feelings. You guys better be able to hear this. I got the beats. Oh, I'm not saying what they are. I got the headphones on. They better be on. Are they on? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh my god, they're dead. That's why they're not on. Duh. Um, I miss my friends when I'm away. I know you guys miss me, Debbie. I love that you're keeping me connected. Andret, I'm getting there. Bonnie, I'm getting there. Cook, I'm getting there. You guys, I'm gonna start trying to be the best me that I can be, and I don't like that people lie and put me in their lies because I get offended. And if you disrespect me, that's disrespecting my parents. So when you're questioning my morals and comparing them to other people out there that have hurt you and done you wrong, you're hurting my feelings and my parents, their feelings. They brought me up. You're hurting my mother's feelings down in Missouri. Mom, I will be visiting you soon. I love you with every bit of like the being that I am, and my dad, he's in heaven, the biological one, and the bio mom, she's still here. Mom, I do love you. Grandmother, I do still think about you. I love her as well. I love my family. Richard, props for doing what you're doing, cuz keep up the good work. Um, Anything that I talk about, do action speech. Come on, you guys. I do slip up here and there, but I'm not stupid at all. You guys wonder why I spend a lot of time by myself. It's so that I have time to do stuff like this. Think about the people that do genuinely care about me as a person and that do ultimately want my happiness. Some of you guys have tested me in ways that I just would not believe. We are not children. We're not kids anymore. There's a time and place to be a kid, but don't do it with me. You can do it with those other people. Don't do it with me because then it makes me question our friendship. It makes me question, girlfriend, our relationship. Everybody thinks I'm just like everybody else, but I'm not. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I prove it to myself day after day, every day that the Lord gives me to wake up. This hasn't just been apparent to me. It's always been there. I know how to treat people. Look at all the people that I've opened you two into my life. I've opened you to a lot of people in my life, okay? So I need you to be grateful and appreciative of that. I've only met one person out of your family. I've only heard stories about everybody else, but until I meet or see, I just keep thinking that this girl is too good to be true, bro. But everybody gets mentally scarred. I realize that. Do I look like someone who's trying to hurt anybody? Frustrationally, no. Oh my god. Smoking Mary Jane, always remember to have water. Thank you, babe, by the way. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the time that you spend with me to sort out my crazy life that is a movie that is going to be told, that is going to be on the big screen, that's going to be viewed, that's going to be funny, but I'm not trying to put it all out there at once. I do hope that, and it's weird to say, and it's weird to express, but the people that I have met, I want you guys to, I challenge you guys actually to do a video about me. The topic will be, how did I meet Jay? Let's write this down. And I challenge you guys to try it. Girlfriend, I challenge you to try it as well. I know everybody that I know and have met, and I love certain things about them. I dislike certain things about them, but that's them. They're only human. I don't expect anything from anybody except honest friendship, communication, listening, seeing with your own eyes. Believing whatever you want to believe with me is up to you. Trust that between the Lord and your heart or your thoughts or whatever. But I'm a deadly force to be reckoned with. I've only just discovered my talents. The Lord spoke to me and woke me up about a year and a half ago. Glenda, I'm gonna need to reach out to you. There's a lot of people that I need to reach out to, and I need you guys to do the challenge. Let me stay focused. Blank piece of paper, right? And it's gonna be backwards. So I'm gonna verbally, and you guys can see it. Do it if you want. Challenge me. I challenge you. So, first thing, how did you meet Lauren? You guys can, whenever I rolled with it, doesn't matter. Address it by Jay. Jay, this guy here. How did you meet me? Um, why do you like having me around? I'm still working on the penmanship, but I am on point. Um, why do you like having me around? Around. Why you like having me around? Um, how do you miss me when I'm gone? And I don't mean sexual for some of you girls or some of you guys. Don't be perverts with me. You guys can have your thoughts. Keep those thoughts verbally and mentally to yourself. I'm down to be your friend on an honest, wholesome reason, not for anything else. So, um, that one's a little weird. Why do you like having me around? Whatever. You can answer it, don't answer it. Okay. What is unique about me? Question three. Unique about me, if I was writing it. Um, what are the pros and cons about me? I guarantee you, anybody that decides to take the time to do this when it comes to me, babe, you're gonna be so surprised. I've already kind of showed you some of the stuff from the past that people have expressed or thought in or behind my back for the better, and I like that I do leave a good impression versus a bad impression. But you already know that because we have these talks in our therapy home, and we do have a bright future together or separate. I wish you the best if it is separate, but together we are a power couple. Um, Focus, ADHD. Just anything that you remember about me, or yeah, about me. Just me. I don't care if it's good or bad. Put it down on paper, send it to me, post it on the socials, express it on the YouTube. These are only gonna get better, but I only challenge you. I am a stranger to everybody else that is viewing this. Once you get to know me, I am going in a big direction. I will meet a lot of the people who inspired me to keep me moving forward. Music, movies. Ding, 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 ding. I love movies and music, so I can relate to anybody and we can talk about everything. But I'm not talking about everything about me with just anyone. You have to get to know me. That takes Time. I'm very good with kids. It was my first job. I'm not gonna give you guys all on the third or fourth video. It is 212, 415, 2021. Um, the effects, I do a lot of effects on my own, but I'm not really in my own environment. And my environment right now is currently small, which I am working on my own to change, to upgrade, not with money. What? What, Jay? How do you do what you do? I do what I do because I'm not stupid. I listen. I follow information. What's the phrase? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Anything that I have fears about moving forward, I take the phrases that from the people that I respected or love, everything that they told me verbally, I have broken down into small speeches that I can understand that move me forward. I miss a lot of people, but I'm not going to express it. I love a lot of people, but I'm not going to express it. Love is not a word that I throw around lightly. Everybody else can, but I'm not everybody else. That's the problem that people are having with me because I'm not like everybody else. I can't understand why people don't understand that. It drives me nuts. But there's a lot that I want to help people with expressing or tapping into their interest, getting off of government mind mindset of thinking. Because if you tap into your past, you had talents that were there before the drugs, before the trauma, before anybody and anything had a bad or negative effect on you. There's talents. A lot of people have lost talent. A lot of people have made their headways. Look at Justin Bieber. Look at all these people that took that chance to put it out there, to get out there, to express their talents. They became somebody. I'm somebody. I'm about to be somebody. But only jot, only God can judge me. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Um, I volunteer at Good in the Hood. I'm so missing it. This COVID stuff has really wrecked and thrown off how I live my life very comfortably without problems or drama. Can't believe my headphones are dead. No, it's simple. You plug them in and charge them. I'm about to look completely different. So, um, as people can tell and see that do know me, I very, very much so keep it interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. So, like I said, I don't like to put a lot out there, and my past isn't the best. But once we start digging into the past and you really get to know Jay, Jay ooh, I almost name dropped. Once you get to know me and I open up to you 100%, you will understand me. But I do not let people understand me. I feel like that's a weakness, and I refuse to look weak. As all of you know, I hate people that talk behind my back, relating over the objects because you think that's what I do. Get that out your head. Because as soon as people can stop thinking about me, and that's a contradiction, the easier this will go with the friendship that we have. Friendship to my girlfriend. Relationship. You guys wonder how does who is that? What is he? Is that a girl or a boy? I don't know, baby. Stop looking. Um, I get stared at a lot. I embrace it. I understand it. I get it now. But if you think you're gonna disrespect me because of the way I looked, ding 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 ding. No. No, I am very humble and blessed. Sometimes I am a little arrogant, cocky, and all those other bad things that just look ugly as a person overall. I try not to. I like being very, very quiet about my life. But at the same time, I like. So, you want to chill? You want to talk? Then let's do that. But it's easier for me when it's about the tree. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. But for real though, it really doesn't take all that. I know I'm sexy. I know. I know. I know. Okay, I get it. But I know I am because I feel it. I see it. God tells me. God shows me. My parents told me. Well, they didn't tell me I'm sexy, but they genuinely loved me as a person through all my flaws, through all my thoughts and bad behavior. Oh my God, I'm gonna need my sister and the siblings. I'm gonna need you guys not to get mad. But when you look at my side of what happened, it was for the better. So I'm not gonna tell you guys a whole lot. In one video, I will eventually slip because I'm being funny. I'm just saying. So trust me, I will be meeting Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish, any of the people that I kind of admire them for being different and doing what they do, and everybody and anybody that has gotten their self out there. We're not perfect, but we're only human. Government, I don't like what you guys are doing. You guys are listening, viewing, watching. I'm putting it out there. If you think you're gonna try and take me out because of what I know, you're not. I have a lot of people, and I'm better believe. Back to you. You're my world. You're everything right now. Right now is the word. In time. You've done a lot for me that I don't ask. I'm very sustainable. I'm a big boy. I'm a big kid, big guy. Oh, I'm gonna be because that gym, that gym is calling. I'm about to be, yeah. So people, you guys are gonna have to get used to a video camera with me because my life is that. It's great. I have lived very comfortably, very secretively behind the scenes, laughing at a lot of you idiots and fools that have made bad decisions. But you're only human. I get it. Well, there's a lot more I gotta do. So I'm not gonna put it all in there at once. I gotta finish doing what I'm doing here. So there's a woman out there that just thinks I don't love her when I'm away from her. That bothers me. Especially when we've had the talks about planning our future together. Because we are very, very good together. Outside the home and inside the home. I try. I'm not perfect. You do try too. I love that. I do love you. But don't think for a second that I can't put down something that I love and move forward for the better. Because there are people out there that genuinely do love me, that do know me, that have bad, naughty actions or thoughts about me. Keep it to yourself. But but I I like I've always liked the human interaction. I've always been very good at it. I aim to please, but I don't give a F. No, I do, but I don't. What can I say? I'm a writer, actor, sings a little, but nobody really knows that. Only a couple people when I'm in good company. Um, I'm an entrepreneur. Arch, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Don't think I'm stupid and I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm a little dyslexic, but hey, who isn't? Everything doesn't always come out perfect, and I just post these and I go with it. I am my own biggest critic, and if I look back at the things that I post, I'm gonna be like, nope, delete. And it could have been something that could have been very helpful to the next person. I guess you guys are gonna have to follow the story to really understand this weird person, but genuinely wholesome, genuinely honest. But don't think for a minute I can't flip a switch and be an evil MF. I am a violent, but not violent person. But the one thing that I genuinely value about myself is self control. Self control. People have some freaking self control. You guys behind the screens that are going to view this before it gets viewed and really out there, have some self control. Think about everything. I've always put myself in other people's shoes mentally. I'm not going to say it verbally. I'm not going to express it to you verbally. If I don't trust you, I'm not going to open up. We're not expected to open up as people. But if you genuinely make a connection with somebody, guy or girl, it's going to work. You have to have like things in relation, or there's certain, and I could do a huge board with everything that I know about making someone fall in love with you or just having a connection, 100% honest friendship. But I'm not giving all of this away for duh. Come on, fill in the blanks. I'm very weird. I'm very spontaneous, ironic, cool, down to earth, stupid sometimes, weird. I'm all of the above. I'm not like everybody else. People out there, when I go in public, when they judge this book by its cover, they're usually wrong. But, and then they try to display it through action, speed of vehicle, verbally. However, don't think that I can't sense disrespect when I see it. I'm not stupid. Thank you, mom and dad. My parents were white too. We're all on the same level playing field. So don't think just because this skin color, because I know I'm sexy. Look at all this. Look at all this. Okay, let me stop. Um, all right, again, I try to keep these brief, but I tend to have fun with it. I'm writing about it. I'm living it because I'm me. I've never been one to follow a trend or do it because it's something that everybody else is talking about. I'm like, that's stupid. That's not thinking independently. Haha. No, it'll frazzle, so you can't really catch me on that. Um, yeah, I think for myself, I'm an independent person. I love independently. Each person is different. Everybody has a different category. I don't have to express it verbally or physically for you to know that I care about you as a person. Stay tuned. I gotta go. 40 minutes, good enough. So, follow, subscribe. You guys are gonna start getting business cards and everything that I do because I have a business at home in my home office. So, stay tuned. That's all I can say. Stay tuned. Peace. I'm Jay.